Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Chichi with the Chimaya Shop, and I make videos all about making and selling Brazilian American themed handcrafts, soaps, and candles. And for today's video, I am making a PEPA Madrigal handmade soap. This soap is my last soap from my Encanto soap series, and of course, I couldn't leave PEPA out of my collection. I started by stick blending my oils and butters in my light water for about 6 seconds. For my recipe, I use olive oil, castor oil, grapeseed oil, and for my butters and my heart oils, I use Cupuacu Butter and coconut oil. This time I let them all be the same temperature. I didn't want to use the heat transfer method just because sometimes I feel that once I use the heat transfer method, it does accelerate my soap batter a little bit. And today I really need this soap batter to be as fluid as possible. I'm using banana boat yellow from Wholesale Supply Plus, and I'm also adding a little bit of gold mica just to make this yellow a little bit more mustard, because I want to be close to PEPA Madrigal's dress. I'm hand mixing everything. I don't want to use my stick blender too much because I want to do a drop-in swirl for the soap. And I'm using Energy from Wholesale Supply Plus. This fragrance smells just like a yellow starburst. It smells so good, like I want to eat the soap. It smells delicious and divine. And also you can see that my fragrance oil has a yellow tint to it, and I think that will help me with the color of the soap. Let's go ahead and stick blend. I'm stick blending this yellow. Yellow has a tendency to lose their color while the soap cures, but I am adding a little bit more just to be on the safe side. So far with this yellow, I've used it before. I had no problems with the color fading, but since I just want to make sure I got all the yellow color into this soap. Now I'm going to stick blend my orange part of the soap. I love this color. I think it will go well with the soap, so it's not just yellow. I know she has some orange colors in her dress. Now I'm going to pour my yellow first, then I'm going to drop in my orange in the middle of the soap, and I'm going to do that a couple of times until I fill up the mold up to 80%. Now we will grab my chopstick and I'm gonna make a couple swirls in the middle of the soap because I want to have a cool design inside once I cut the soap. I'll put that on the side, and now I'm going to prepare my soap batter for my piping. I have to say that piping is a trial and error. I've tried 3 different type of recipes, but at the end I noticed that my own recipe, how I make the soap, is a great piping recipe. I still use my regular recipe. The only thing that I did was remove my castor oil. I use my Cupuacu butter, my olive oil, my coconut oil, and my grapeseed oil. I noticed with that recipe I get a very nice sturdy texture once I'm piping the soap. And now I'm gonna use the leftover yellow part of the batter of the soap just to fill up the top, and I'll put that on the side and let that set. Now my recipe for my piping is ready. You're looking for like a pudding texture once you decide to pipe. I like to add a little bit of the leftover from my soap batter just to have a contrast of colors. You don't have to do that. The texture of my batter and my piping part of the soap is different, but once they mix together it becomes very sturdy and nice to pipe. I just recently started piping my soaps. For this soap series I wanted to do some piping on top of the soaps. I thought they were gonna look amazing, and I purchased my kit on Amazon. I'll leave the link down below. What I do here is just I don't fill up the soap batter all the way at the end to the tip because it comes out as I start filling it up. And also in the kit it comes with this little rubbers, which helps a lot once you're piping. Now my top of my soap is all set. I always put a little dab on a paper towel just to see how the soap piping is going to be. The thing about the kit from Amazon, the piping tip is small. So I went ahead and I purchased a bigger piping tip, which I wouldn't use in the future. So if you like to see me using that piping tip, please press the subscribe button and don't forget to give me a thumbs up so I can keep making more videos like this. Now I'm all done with the piping. It looks like ice cream and it still smells like yellow starburst. So I'm adding a little gold mica on top, and I made this little gumballs golden. I purchased the mold on Nature Soap, but I'm sure you can find that mold for gumballs in different websites. I'll also leave that link down below. Now it's time to cut the soap, and my goal here was just to represent the colors of PEPA Madrigal and also to show the cloud, because during the movie she always, most of the time, have a cloud over her head and she always says clear skies, clear skies. I can relate myself to that because during my day sometimes I have those moments and I always remember about her saying clear skies, clear skies. It's always good to remind yourself to take it easy, and you can only do so much during the day. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you love the soap, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye.